I've tested the best gaming mice at every price range. In this video, I'll show you the absolute best ones I would buy across 5 price categories, so you can get the best one for your money. Let's get into it. First, we're going to take a look at the best options in the under $50 range. Razer Viper Ultralight. This is a fantastic mouse for the price point. Coming in at just 69 grams, the Viper offers incredibly smooth, effortless motion that requires very little effort to swipe in any direction. I found the rubber sides with their tiny hexagons provide a secure grip, while the matte buttons and palm rest feel great under your hand. The Speed Flex cable is another highlight, giving you a smoother glide with less drag. This mouse is perfect for competitive FPS players who want lightning-quick response times without breaking the bank. The optical switches give you incredibly fast clicks with a response time of just 0.2 milliseconds. I noticed I could fire much quicker in games like Overwatch and CSGO. However, if you have larger hands or prefer a palm grip style, you might find this mouse a bit too short and low profile. It's definitely better suited for fingertip and claw grip users with small to medium hands. Attack Shark X3. This is a seriously impressive budget option that punches way above its weight class. At just 49 grams, it's significantly lighter than competitors like the G Pro X and Aerox 3. I was blown away by the light build quality. Despite being so lightweight, there's no creaking or flexing when you squeeze it. The Kailh Black Mamba switches provide satisfying snappy clicks with minimal pre- or post-travel, and the scroll wheel has really nice defined steps. This mouse is ideal for gamers on a tight budget who still want premium features like the PixArt Paw 3395 sensor with up to 26,000 dpi. I've used it extensively in fast-paced games where quick reflexes are vital, and it performs exceptionally well. The battery life is impressive too, lasting up to 200 hours on a single charge. However, it's not for those who want flashy RGB lighting or distinctive styling. The design is pretty basic and boring. Also, if you prefer mice with rubberized side grips, you might find this one a bit slippery since it has a smooth texture throughout. Next, we're going to take a look at the best options in the $50 to $70 range. Razer DeathAdder V3 Wire. This is honestly one of the best wired gaming mice I've ever used in this price range. At $69.99, the DeathAdder V3 packs a serious punch with its Focus Pro optical sensor and 3rd generation optical switches. I love how it manages to be incredibly lightweight, while still having that wider, more comfortable shape that's perfect for people with larger hands. The clicks feel super satisfying with a nice deep crunch to them, and the performance across both FPS games and action adventures is consistently impressive. This mouse is perfect for gamers who hate those super skinny competitive mice but still want top tier performance. If you've got larger hands or prefer a palm grip, you'll absolutely love this. However, if you have smaller hands, the pronounced dome might feel a bit awkward, and if you're big on RGB or need tons of programmable buttons, you might want to look elsewhere since this one focuses more on pure performance than bells and whistles. Endgame Gear OP1 8K. This mouse has completely changed my mind about wired gaming mice. At around $74.99, the OP1 8K delivers an incredible FPS first experience with some of the fastest clicks I've ever felt thanks to those swappable Kailh GX switches. The 50.5 grams weight make it feel practically weightless during intense gaming sessions. And that PixArt Paw 3395 sensor with 8K polling rate means every movement is tracked with ridiculous precision. This is absolutely perfect for competitive gamers who prioritize speed and precision above all else. The claw grip design works amazingly well, and despite being compact, those flatter sides actually make it comfortable even for larger hands. That said, if you are someone who prefers a larger mouse with a full palm grip or you need a bunch of extra buttons for MMOs, this probably isn't for you. I've found some people also think it's a bit too narrow, but personally I love how the front feels. Very streamlined with nothing wedging into my fingers uncomfortably. Next, we're gonna take a look at the best options in the $70 to $100 range. Endgame Gear OP1 8K. This is hands down one of the best wired gaming mice I've tested in a long time. The OP1 8K is incredibly lightweight at just 50.5 grams, making it perfect for those marathon gaming sessions where every millisecond counts. What really blew me away was the 8000 Hz polling rate and the PixArt Paw 3395 sensor. This thing is lightning fast and tracks with incredible precision. The Kailh GX switches give you that satisfying tactile feedback that just feels right when you're clicking away in your favorite FPS games. This mouse is absolutely perfect for competitive FPS players who prefer a claw grip and want top-tier performance without going wireless. I would especially recommend it if you have small to medium-sized hands since it has a more compact design. However, if you've got larger hands or prefer a palm grip, you might want to look elsewhere as a smaller form factor won't be as comfortable for you. At around $75, it's a fantastic value considering the premium components and performance you're getting. Thank you Zowie EC3CW. This is Zoe's first wireless gaming mouse and they've absolutely nailed it. The EC3CW has the classic Zoe build quality that feels like it could survive a nuclear apocalypse. I love the understated design, no flashy RGB here, just a clean professional look with exceptional ergonomics. The asymmetrical shape with a natural curve provides amazing comfort during long gaming sessions, and at 76 grams it's light enough for quick movements without feeling cheap. This mouse is perfect for gamers who prioritize comfort and reliability over having the absolute latest sensor technology. I'd recommend it to anyone who wants a no-nonsense wireless mouse that just works right out of the box. No drivers or software needed. That said, if you're the type who needs tons of programmable buttons or the absolute latest sensor specs, you might want to look elsewhere. The 3370 sensor is still flawless, but it's not the newest on the market. Also at around $160, it's definitely on the pricier side, but the build quality and enhanced wireless receiver make it worth the investment if you're serious about your gaming setup. Next, we're going to take a look at the best options in the $100 to $150 range. Razer Viper V3 Pro. This is hands down one of the best gaming mice I've used in the premium segment. At 54 grams, it's incredibly lightweight while still feeling solid and well built. The new shape is much safer than the V2 Pro with a higher hum that feels more like a Logitech Superlight, making it comfortable for most hand sizes and grip styles. The optical switches feel fantastic and responsive, and the 8000Hz polling rate gives you that competitive edge if you've got the PC to handle it. I'd recommend this for competitive FPS players who want the absolute best performance and don't mind the premium price tag. If you're a serious gamer with a high-end setup who can actually benefit from that 8000Hz polling rate, this is your mouse. However, if you love the flatter shape of the V2 Pro or you're looking for something with more buttons for MMOs, you might want to look elsewhere. Also at this price point, you're definitely paying a premium for the Razer name. Lamzu Maya X. This mouse is an absolute beast that doesn't get enough attention. It's just 47 grams, it's even lighter than the Viper V3 Pro, and it glides like a dream across mousepads. The asymmetrical shape with its pronounced middle curvature gives you excellent control for precise aiming. I love that it comes with a 1000Hz polling rate right out of the box, and the custom Omron optical switches feel great while avoiding those dreaded double-click issues that plague mechanical switches. I'd recommend this for gamers who want premium performance without the mainstream brand tags. It's perfect for FPS players with medium to large hands who use palm or claw grip styles. The build quality is fantastic and the unboxing experience is surprisingly premium for a less-known brand. However, I wouldn't recommend this if you have very small hands or if you're looking for a mouse with lots of programmable buttons. Also, the bottom of the mouse has that framework design that could potentially let debris get inside, so keep that in mind if you're gaming in a dusty environment. Next, we're going to take a look at the best options in the $150+ range. Logitech G Pro X Superlight 2. This is hands down one of the best ultra lightweight wireless gaming mice I've ever used. At just 60 grams, it feels incredibly nimble in my hand, making it perfect for first-person shooters where quick movements are essential. The Hero 2 sensor tracks flawlessly with zero latency, and the new USB-C charging is a massive upgrade from the previous model. I've been using it for hours of CSGO and Overwatch 2, and my aim feels incredibly precise, even though I'm pretty rusty these days. This mouse is absolutely for competitive gamers who prioritize speed and precision above all else. If you're a serious FPS player looking for the ultimate lightweight option, this is your endgame mouse. However, it's not for everyone. The lack of a DPI switch button might annoy some users, and at $159.99, it's definitely on the expensive side. Also, if you already own the original Superlight, the upgrades probably aren't significant enough to justify replacing it unless you really want that USB-C port. Logitech G502X Plus. This is the premium wireless version of Logitech's iconic G502 line, and it's packed with features. The ergonomic design feels fantastic in my palm grip, and the 13 programmable buttons give me plenty of options for different games. What really stands out is the gorgeous RGB lighting strip. It is genuinely one of the prettiest lighting implementations I've seen on a mouse. The Hero 25K sensor and hybrid optical mechanical switches ensure responsive, reliable performance, and I've experienced zero lag even in fast-paced games. This mouse is perfect for gamers who want versatility and don't mind a slightly heavier mouse. If you play a variety of game genres and have larger hands, you'll love this thing. The G-Shift feature effectively doubles your button options, making it viable even for MMO players who need tons of controls. However, it's not ideal for competitive FPS players who prioritize minimum weight, and at $159.99, it's definitely an investment. I've also occasionally hit the sniper button by accident, though you can reposition it magnetically, which is pretty clever. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful to you. If you found this video to be helpful, leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Alright, peace out.